Naninindigan pa rin po
Hmm.
yung kampo po ni Senator Bato de la Rosa na hindi siya pugante dahil hindi nila kinikilala yung warrant of arrest ng
Hindi
International
pa
Criminal
rin.
Court. Hindi pa rin.
Etong Supreme Court, pwede na nga, 'di ba, na tabla nga siya sa TRO 'di ba?
Oo.
So tanungin natin ang detalye at iba pang mga legal, 'di ba, na sinasabing pwedeng ano daw mangyari dun sa mga involved na mga senador o yung mga tumulong sa kanyang pagtakas.
May mga batas na
May mga
umiiral.
batas kasi tayo. Nasa
Hindi
linya
sila
na.
at di sila excuse.
Ay,
Hindi porket
hindi.
senador sila.
No one is above the law.
Alas 9:12, nasa linya natin, retired Supreme Court Senior Associate Justice Antonio Carpio. Justice Carpio, Igan at Connie, magandang umaga po.
Good morning po.
Good morning, Igan at Ronnie. Good morning sa mga
Connie po.
tagakinig natin.
Apo.
Ito na nga po, yung pananagutan, again, naririnig po natin. Unang-una sa lahat, yung pangalan po ni Senador Robin Padilla, na sinasabing huling nakasama sa sasakyan, palabas po ng Senado. Ano ho ba yung sinasabing po pwedeng maging kaso kaya dito kung sakasakali?
Obstruction of justice.
Yung pa rin.
That's a crime if you help in preventing the arrest of a person with a warrant of arrest against whom a warrant of arrest has been issued. That is obstruction of justice. Ang accessory penalty niyan, if you are convicted, perpetual disqualification to hold office if you are a public officer.
Oho. Hindi ho ba pwedeng idepensa nila na hindi kami naniniwala sa warrant of arrest ng ICC?
Well, they can raise that defense, pero wala namang TRO, no? That's their defense. Ultimately, pag na-resolve na yung decision, yung issue na yan sa Supreme Court,
Oo.
pag sinabi na that's valid, well, they are bound by that, no?
Oo.
Pero ang tingin ko, because sinabi na wala namang TRO na inisyu ang Supreme Court, that means yung warrant of arrest is valid.
Valid, okay.
Kasi ang principle niyan ganito, this is a crime against humanity, no? So
Opo.
ang jurisdiction nito universal. Any country can assume jurisdiction because this is a crime against the entire humanity.
Opo.
Tsaka yung ICC was established to investigate and prosecute this crime. So under the 27 or 23 members of the United Nations are parties to the ICC, no, the Rome Statute. So more than a majority. So that is yung Rome Statute. The offenses there are considered customary international law. Sa
Okay.
batas natin, sa kasaligang batas natin, we adopt internationally accepted principles of international as part of the law of the land. Automatic yan.
Opo.
So automatically, we recognize that these crimes are crimes against humanity,
Opo.
and we follow international law that whoever has jurisdiction, we recognize that jurisdiction.
Okay.
Yung ICC may jurisdiction eh.
Yung pong,
Yung pag-issue ng warrant of arrest, that is part of the jurisdiction. So pag nire-recognize natin ang ICC as having jurisdiction, we also recognize na it can issue a warrant of arrest. Kasi if you are a criminal court, you must issue a warrant of arrest to proceed to trial.
Okay.
So inherent yan in every criminal court. No?
Opo.
So since we recognize ICC, kasi we already sent former President Duterte there, sinurrender na natin, recognize na natin yan.
Okay.
Tsaka meron pa tayong batas, yung Republic Act 1951.
opo.
The government headed by the President can surrender to the International Tribunal or to prosecute a person who has been charged with crimes against humanity.
Opo.
Yung authority of the President to surrender is also authority to recognize the International Tribunal. Kasi pag authorize ka to surrender, you're authorized to recognize.
Pero,
So, and i-recognize mo, you recognize also the authority to issue warrants of arrest kasi inherent yan in every criminal court.
Mm-mm.
Kailangan, hindi
Kailangan,
naman pwedeng mag-proceed to trial without issuing the warrant of arrest para
Okay.
nasa custody ng court yung accused. No?
Justice,
So,
Justice-
klarong-klaro, we recognize the jurisdiction. Even if we are no longer a party to ICC,
Oo.
we recognize the jurisdiction.
Mm.
And since we recognize the jurisdiction, we also recognize the authority to issue warrants of arrest. So, yung warrant of arrest, valid yan dito. And the proof of that is hindi nag-issue ng TRO yung Supreme Court. Parang sinabi ng Supreme Court, sige, i-arrest ninyo. I-implement the warrant of arrest. Yun ang
Okay.
meaning nun.
Mm-mm.
Okay, Justice,
So,
gusto ko lang po malinawan yung sinasabing kailangan pa raw ng local courts bago. Oo.
Yung local courts, hindi na kailangan dahil this is a crime against humanity.
Okay, yun nga po ang
And
gusto kong
sa ligang batas natin, nakalagay doon, we adopt the generally accepted principles of international law.
Opo.
Kasama na yung for crimes against humanity, we agree all states have jurisdiction.
Okay.
Okay.
Kasi ang
So,
gusto
pag
ni
may jurisdiction yung ICC, because it's an international treaty created by international treaty, we
Opo.
also recognize the authority to issue warrant of arrest.
Opo.
So-
Gusto ko si
So,
Senator
hindi na
Bato.
kailangan kumuha pa
Oo.
ng local warrant of arrest because we already recognize the jurisdiction. Pag may we recognize the jurisdiction, we recognize na it can issue a warrant of arrest.
Opo. Pero ang gusto po ni Senator Bato, dito siya litisin sa local courts at binabakit nga dayuhan kasi yung international.
Sabi nga,
Yeah, nasa
Handa ba-
batas yan natin
Opo.
eh.
Handa ba
Republic
ang-
Act 9851.
Opo.
Nakalagay doon, may option ang gobyerno, the president, whether to surrender you or to prosecute you here.
Oo.
So, sang-ayon sa batas yan.
Opo.
Pag hindi niya pwede sabihin na dito lang ako pwede i-prosecute sa Pilipinas, hindi pwede abroad.
Opo.
And may batas tayo na the option is with the president dahil crime against humanity, the universal jurisdiction ito eh.
Oo. Kasi ang pinapasabi ho paratin pag nai-interview namin si Attorney Torion, ang abogado po ni Senator Bato de la Rosa, foreign court ang tawag niya sa ICC.
Hindi naman foreign
Yun
court
nga
ng
po.
ICC kasi hindi naman state eh.
Yeah.
That is an international tribunal created by treaty.
Mm-mm.
It's an international tribunal. Klaro yan. Iba yung foreign court. Yung foreign court kailangan meron kang extradition.
Mm-mm.
So
Pag
mali
international tribunal, walang extradition. Kasi hindi naman state-to-state treaty yan eh.
Mm-mm.
ayun, kaya nakakausap namin kayo mabuti dahil mali yung interpretasyon at naratibo, no?
Na napapakalat minsan.
ng kampo niya ni Senator De La Rosa.
Ngayon, klaro na, walang TRO. That means, sinasabi ng Supreme Court, go ahead and arrest.
Okay.
So wala ho bang natitira ng legal remedies pa kay Senator De La Rosa kundi ang sumuko at
Well, pwede naman baliktarin ng Supreme Court dahil
okay.
hindi pa, ano pa lang yan, no? That's just the denial of the TRO. Yung main issue, i-decide pa nila. Pero pag ganyan, most likely 951, yun na rin yung boto pag sa main issue.
Okay.
Tingin ko
Kasi Justice sabi nga pwedeng arestuhin na pero hindi pa ba po pwedeng dalhin agad-agad sa The Hague?
Well,
Base
yun
po
ang
doon
interpretation niya.
Oo.
Pero since this is a warrant of arrest issued by the ICC, pag inaresto mo, the Republic Act 9851 will apply.
Mm-mm.
Nasa gobyerno yan, na kay presidente yan, to decide whether to surrender or to prosecute here.
Mm.
Ah.
So ito hong nangyari kasi parang again babalik na naman doon sa nangyari po sa pagkakaaresto kay dating Pangulong Rodrigo Duterte na diniretso sa The Hague. And then ito pong kay Senator Bato de la Rosa parang inantay muna yung Supreme Court. So para bang sinasabi nagka-loophole ba doon sa pag-alis po o pagdala po kay dating presidente talaga?
Well, hindi naman dahil ganyan din mangyari. Sasabihin din ng Supreme Court, deny the TRO.
Mm-mm.
Ganyan din.
Ganito
Ah,
rin.
Pero
Sa
Kasi
dulo-dulo,
ang
ganun pa
nangyari
rin.
kay former President, natuluyan siya, na-aresto siya, sinakay siya. Dito hindi na-aresto So hindi maisakay.
okay.
So nagkataon ang Supreme Court nag-decide, is the warrant valid? It is valid because wala silang TRO pag walang TRO, that means you enforce, you can arrest him. So
Okay.
parang sinasabi na nila, valid yung warrant.
Tama ho ba na habang sineserve yung warrant, ang Senado naman ay nagbigay ng protective custody sa senador?
Hindi pwede, wala namang legal animal na protective custody
Oo.
Ang immunity lang ng mga senator and congressman while Congress is in session, at saka the crime is punishable by less than 6 years imprisonment. Ito more than 6 years ito, 12 years ito
Oo.
Mm,
So dapat talaga
Kahit na may session, pwede siya damputin.
pwedeng
Pwede siya
damputin.
Pwede siya arrestuhin.
Yun nga po, ano naman ang pananagutan kung wala naman talaga sa konstitusyon natin pala itong protective
Well, ang
custody?
panagutan dyan,
Oo.
obstruction of justice.
So, it can go up to the Senate President dahil siya ho ang nagbigay ng protective custody?
Yes, the Department of Justice can file and let the court decide. No?
Okay.
Mm-mm.
pwede rin ombudsman.
Pwede rin ng ombudsman.
Pero hindi pwedeng matakasan nila yung liability under the law natin.
Well, that the case will be decided by the courts.
The court.
Pag nag-file sila ng criminal case of obstruction of justice, ang depensa nila, sabihin nila na invalid yung warrant of arrest.
Mm.
Okay.
Pero yun, assuming na the Supreme Court will later on say invalid yung warrant of arrest, lulusot sila. Pero pag sinabi ng Supreme Court valid yung warrant of arrest, patay sila.
Mm.
Tsaka may binabanggit silang resolution daw na inapprove ng Senado. Kaya ng resolution,
Hindi, yung
Overpower
resolution
this.
nila giving protective custody,
Oo,
walang legal basis
Wala.
yun.
wala rin.
Okay, doon naman po,
Wow.
may mga sinasabi nga na may pinapirma di umano ang isang senador sa kanyang mga staff, no, na non-disclosure sa kung paano nangyari, naganap yung pag-alis nito pong isang senador na to, kasama pa ng isang senador, no. Of course, we're trying to verify that, but in general terms siguro paano ho ba yun? Kung pinapirma ho ng non-disclosure yung mga staff, will it
Obstruction din.
o ganun din ho ba yun? Hindi, ano ba yun? May weight
Well,
ba yun?
tatawagin sila as a witness. They will testify under oath.
Under oath.
They have to tell the truth.
Transparency.
Pero hindi po pwedeng, kumbaga parang maging valid po
Pumirma.
yun, yung non-disclosure na yun.
Yeah, kasi that is parang ano yan, you are concealing
Information.
crime.
I see,
You're,
okay. So,
obstruction of justice.
Pwede
din
pa
yan.
rin magamit dagdag na kaso doon sa nagpapirma na senador. Ganun po ba yun?
Yeah, pag
Ayun.
i-enforce niya yun.
Oo.
Oo. At ito nga, umabot nga sa barilan sa Senado, Justice. Ikaw ba'y ikaw ba'y
Well,
nagulat?
ano yan, violation din ng revised penal code yan for alarms and scandal, mga ganyan.
Okay.
Mm. So, ito pong lahat ng ito, Justice, parang sinasabi nila talagang nagkaroon ng lamat tuloy yung imahe po ng Senado. Paano yun sa ating konstitusyon? Magkakaroon ba ng... kasi syempre tatlong magkakahiwalay na branches yan di ba? Ano ho ang tingin niyo dito?
Well, the people will decide that in the next election kung gusto nila ibalik itong mga senators na ito.
Ayoko na.
So yun po ang magiging remedyo na lang ng tao, kumbaga.
Yes, oo.
Okay. Justice, salamat po sa mga, hindi kami abogado nakakatulong tayo sa paglilinaw ng mga iba't ibang
Yes.
legal terms dito sa publiko po. Ingat po kayo lagi.
Salamat po.
Yes,
Thank
maraming
you,
salamat.
Justice.